Kids Quarantine Creative Activities by Art and Soul Miami. Two big holidays coming up, Easter and Passover. What better way to have our children join in the table decor? In this activity, I'm going to have a 3 and a 5-year-old decorate placemats and coasters using the option of markers, color pencils, or crayons. The images you see here for placemats are store-bought. They look like large coloring pages. They're roughly 12 inches high by 15 inches wide. You can make your own at home as well out of regular paper, white roll paper, construction paper, etc., and create your own abstract pieces, or you can trace them or print them off the internet. My 5-year-old is using markers. Markers with a 5-year-old tends to have a heavy hand, meaning a lot of pressing and extra ink. So if you're using paper on this, it will begin to peel up a little if they use extra ink and saturate it. This is a great activity for my 3-year-old. While the placemats aren't exactly the most visually pleasing, it did keep him busy for quite a while as he colored. Here my 5-year-old's comparing his coaster with his placemat, recognizing that he liked to make them either the same or different, and that's what he's pondering about. I too, as the adult, am coloring with them. This is a great way to de-stress. It's super simple. All you have to do is color in the lines and think of the colors you want to use. It's a great distraction and release from a hard week of being every role in your family. Here's a little tip. My 5-year-old colored over the eyes of one of his characters, and this upset him. So quickly I grabbed a correction pen of whiteout, and I simply added the eyes back in again. Remember, like Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. So as you create these placemats, unless you have a laminating machine at home, which most of us don't unless you're a crafter, then you can use packing tape, simple and easy to order online, again at Amazon. Looks like this, comes usually in a roller, would be great. Then you'd want to measure out how thick your tape is. It's usually 1.5 to 2 inches. If you're doing a 12-inch wide by 15-inch placemat, you'll measure that out, do long strips, and fold it over the side. Do them one by one down the placemat. This way, it's like laminating your own placemat. Laminating or taping them down will give it a much sturdier look. You'll notice here on the corners that my 5-year-old's placemat, since he's using all marker and it's pretty saturated, is folding up on the edges. Honestly, it's not really that big of a deal, but if you want to go through the exercise of a little bit more, then add the tape. If you enjoy content like this, follow us on Facebook at Art and Soul Miami, or visit us online at artandsoulmiami.com.